All right, welcome to the first installment of the Pinacle Press. My name is Barney Kuntze and I'm the owner of Pinacle Health and Fitness, in case you already didn't know that, but if you didn't, then now you do. So anyways, I got a long little agenda, did you catch that, to go through because I got to keep a checklist or else I get myself off course. So anyways, as I already said, welcome to the first Pinacle Press. This is going to be a monthly, think of it as our newsletter, but it's the Pinacle Press, okay? We've done stuff like this in the past, and as we've grown as a small business, we've been through lots of challenges and through lots of change, which I'm going to speak a little bit about today. And so this is going to be a monthly delivery that you're going to be getting into your inbox. If you want to pass it on to your friends and family members, that'd be cool. If you're getting it and you know that a friend's not getting it right now, make sure you let us know, okay? So lots of cool stuff that's going on personally and professionally for myself, and I'm sure for you guys as well. For us as a business right now, CanFit Pro, we're going the team. So I got two magazines. This is a professional CanFit Pro, Canadian fitness professionals, and this one's Go for the Gold. This is for the International Fitness and Club Business Conference and Trade Show, which is in August. It's one of my personal highlights. So I get to meet a lot of my friends that I've been in the industry with for the past 7 years, just to be able to network with lots of people from around, well, actually from all over the country, and it's actually the biggest fitness conference in the world, so it's pretty cool. But at any rate, we get these magazines that get sent to the club, and I read them as a business owner and also as a trainer when I was training more, so that I can keep myself sharp and keep things fun and exciting. And so most of our team is actually going to be going, so you make sure you ask them in September or near the end of August what they'll learn at CanFit Pro and if they did go, because it's going to be pretty cool. So one of the things that we're doing as a team to make sure that we're upgrading our knowledge and making sure that we're staying on the cutting edge of what's coming out, the latest, the greatest, the coolest things that are happening. In fact, I don't know if you guys know this, or if you know this, but the hang training system, that the orange funky looking thing that's bolted into the floor in some of our studios and out in the gym floor with those yellow and black TRX straps that are hanging out on them, we were actually the first club in the world, and then in Canada and then the world, to have it installed because my ex-business partner had installed that. So things like that, and there's more that's coming down the pipeline, but I don't want to talk too fast and I can't give away all the good stuff. And so to continue on, down below you're going to find some events and news, some cool things that are going on. There's some cool recipe included in this Pinacle Press, and there's also another video message from Jessica Kipfer, one of our other team members in Milverton, who is sharing some very cool information about protein and the importance of protein, and she's going to be talking about some of the cool products that we have here. I put some up on display. She's going to be talking about them a little more, but the Vega Shake and Go smoothies, which are really tasty and they actually taste good. There's no gluten, dairy, soy, or MSG in here. Believe it or not, if you read some of the ingredients on some of the meal replacement bars or the powders that you may be using, has MSG and has other funky, crazy, not healthy stuff in it. So make sure you watch out for that. And also the Kauai bar, you won't see this anywhere else. Why? Because I own the exclusive rights to it in Canada and I haven't had enough time to promote it to the rest of Canada yet. But you guys get the first dibs on it as Canadians to taste this, and this is an all-natural whole food bar, and it actually tastes really good. Gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. It's chocolate brownie. If you don't like chocolate, well then, sorry, you're out of luck. But if you do, then you're in business. And then this is the chocolate smoothie. This is the Vega Shake and Go. I love it because you can just store it in your protein container, shake it up, cold water, and you're good to go. You can dress it up in a blender if you'd like to. You can make it, put some ice in it, put some peanut butter or nut butter, and maybe a little bit of banana or something like that to kind of dress it up, but you don't have to. And then there's chaga. Okay, I'm not going to talk about this too much, but anybody that knows me and you get me talking about chaga, it's going to be a long conversation. This literally has changed my life, and the cool part about it is that this is all natural. It says right on here, the power of nature, okay? This isn't a multi-level marketing company. This company's from the States, and it's been formulated by a guy in basically together with Dr. Cass Ingram. Some of you watching this maybe you may have came to the seminar that he did last November in 2011. We're going to be bringing him back in, I think it's September, October, so you're going to want to make sure you watch for when he's coming, because this guy is amazing. So down below you're going to see a testimonial from somebody who's using chaga right now, and I'm going to be issuing, this is going to be coming out later in July, what's called the Chaga Challenge. And I'll be explaining more about it, but my top 3 favorite products are the Chaga Power, which is the emulsified drops that you can just put under your tongue sublingually. Gets right in your system. And then there's a Chaga Max, a wild oregano, and the chaga in here as well. And then there's the Choconol, which you can make tea, you can put in your smoothies, or you can just take a shot straight up. There's some people that don't like it as a tea or in their water, and they'll just put it in a shot glass. I don't know what else they put in their shot glass, but I know they put Chog in there. So anyways, more to come about that down the road. And moving on, so products, and then the other thing is change. I know you guys probably can't relate to this because you're not dealing with change or you don't have any stress in your life whatsoever right now. And obviously I'm just kidding because I know that that's not true. So for us as a business, what we're doing is we're actually making a lot of cool changes and a lot of important changes. And we're going to be actually moving more into the realm of we're slowly graduating into a new software system that's going to be used to manage the business, both of our locations. So we're just going to ask for your patience and giving you guys a bit of a heads up to let you know that we've got a new system that we're implementing that's going to allow us to serve you guys better. You'll be able to sign up for fitness classes online. You'll be able to book your personal training sessions online, massage therapy sessions. You can see when the trainers are working. You can, if you're tech savvy and you want to go online, cool. If not, bottom line, it's a change that we're making that is stressful and it's a lot of work, but you know what? If we don't do something to change how we're running our business right now, things aren't going to continue to grow. So we're standing in the club and there's people walking in, but that's okay because it keeps this video exciting. Okay, so moving on, we're starting to change our focus a little bit. We've learned a lot in the past 4.5 to 6 years, actually about 6.5 years that we were open in Milverton, 4.5 years in Elmira. And we want to be really focusing on you guys as members and clients of ours to get your feedback. We're going to be doing surveys, so you're going to be seeing surveys coming over the emails. We're going to be phoning you. We're going to be sending you letters in the mail. We're not going to be bombarding you, but we want to get in front of you to understand what your challenges are, what you're up against, you know, what change you're going through. And there's that word again, change. The only two things that you can be guaranteed in life is that the sun's going to come up in the west. Well, in the east, the tax man's going to come, and then there's going to be change. You're going to have to deal with that all the time, and that was 3 if you didn't catch that. So we want to make sure that we're getting in front of you, asking you how we can help you and serve you better. We're going to be really focusing on you guys for the next couple months. So we're going to be directing a lot of our focus energy inside the club. And then I think that was pretty much everything. The only other thing is up here we've got the biggest winner sign. And we just finished the contest and it was a phenomenal success. We're going to be releasing more of the statistics. This was our 5th contest that we ran and there was lots of weight that was lost. So it's going to be really cool, and I handed out $1,500, $300 for each person. There was 5 people on the team. So we're looking for your feedback as to how we can make that contest better. Do you like that contest? Would you like something better? Do you want to have just individuals? Bottom line, we want your feedback, you as a Pinacle member, and all I'm going to say, and we're going to finish it off, is that change is something that you're going to have to inevitably deal with in life. So if you keep running away from it, it's going to take control of you. So why don't you take control of change and have some fun. Okay, I'm done the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this long-winded message, and we'll see you next month for the Pinacle Press. Thanks for staying tuned.